Today in the kitchen, I'm making a relish tray, deviled eggs, and heating up some rolls for our Thanksgiving dinner. I'm starting with grating some cheese for a bacon ranch cheese ball, and I can link that recipe down below. I like making the relish tray because it's easy. Things were a bit simpler, less Pinterest-centric, and a lot more relaxed when I was a kid. The appetizer plate, the hors d'oeuvres, the charcuterie board, the snack tray, whatever you want to call them, were always pretty simple affair when I was growing up, and I still like to keep it that way and just have a few things out to snack on while preparing the Thanksgiving meal. We all get a little bit snackish during the day with smelling all the amazing flavors cooking and the aroma filling the whole house. The relish tray doesn't have to be too fancy. I'm just going to add some celery, carrots, and an assortment of olives and pickles. And then I'm going to add the bacon ranch cheese ball to the middle. So I've added the cheese ball to my relish tray, and now I'm going to add in the olives. I'm adding in green and black olives. And yes, you should let your kids wear the black olives on their fingertips. It's all part of the fun. Next, I'm adding in the pickles. In the next section, I'm adding in the carrots. I'm also using the jalapeno pimento cheese from H-E-B. We like the spiciness of the pimento cheese, and it's by far our favorite thing to add to the middle of the celery. And you can just choose whatever you would like to add to the middle of that, or just have the celery by itself. In the last section, I'm going to add some gluten-free crackers. I have two different kinds. I have the Miltons crispy sea salt gluten-free crackers. And then I'm also using the gluten-free table crackers from Schar. And then this completes the relish tray. I just feel like it's not Thanksgiving without all of us sitting around the kitchen island snacking on these little tidbits while the smell of turkey and dressing drift throughout the house. I love having this out so that we can snack throughout while we are cooking the Thanksgiving dinner. Now that we have that out for snacking, I'm going to go ahead and boil some water. When the water is boiling, I'm going to add in the eggs. I'm going to wait 10 minutes of the eggs boiling, and then I will check the eggs. I'll pull one out and cool it down under cold water and check it to make sure that it's done in the middle. It is done in the middle, so I'm going to go ahead and drain the rest of the eggs, and then we're going to peel and take the shell off of all of them, and then get the middle out of the eggs to make the deviled eggs. You can use a spoon if it's easier to get them out, or just pop them out. I'm putting the yolks into a bowl and placing the whites into the dish. In the Ninja Chopper, I'm going to chop up a handful of pickles. I'm going to take the blade out, and I'm going to spoon the pickles into the yolks. I'm using half an onion, and I'm going to chop that up in the Ninja Chopper. I'm going to spoon the onions in with the yolks and pickles. I do like using the Ninja Chopper for this because it does make the pickles and onions finer. And then you're not biting into a big onion in your deviled eggs. Next, I'm going to add in some mustard and some mayonnaise. I'm going to mix all of this together, and I'm going to mash the yolks as I'm mixing this together. Once that's all mixed together well, I'm going to put them back into the eggs. I'm using about a spoonful to add into each egg. One thing that you can add on top is paprika, but we like to add in some Creole to give it a little bit of spice. I like to pour it into my hand and then drizzle it over top. For the rolls for Thanksgiving, I like to use the Canyon Bakehouse gluten-free sweet Hawaiian rolls. When I buy them, I usually keep them frozen, and I'm just going to break them apart and put them onto a cookie sheet and bake them at 350 degrees for about 7 to 10 minutes, or until they're no longer frozen on the inside. And then when they're ready to serve, I'm going to add butter. I like having the relish tray, as you can replenish it with more olives and pickles and whatnot as you move to the table, and then it can also be passed around so you can add another tidbit or two to your plates. It's a sweet tradition that deserves a place on today's Thanksgiving table. Enjoy, dinner is served. Thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe and let us know what you have for Thanksgiving dinner. We'll see you next time in the kitchen.